Good Saturday morning to you. It is 11:10 a.m. on Saturday, May the 30th, 2026. And first of all, I wanted to introduce you to this True Intentions Mind Reading Oracle. This is the travel edition, and I just got this couple days ago, and I thought I would um give you a quick preview of it, of some of the things that it has. Um, so basically, what I'm using it for is when I do a regular spread, I can have it reiterate what's going on a little bit. So these are what they look like. I'm not going to show all 55 of them, but it's certainly so far when I've done a reading for myself this morning has been really on target. By the way, I am Miss Kim with Miss Kim's Tarot and Tearoom.com, and I thought today that I would see, this is really pretty, and I like the gold foil. You might, there you can see it. Okay. So you kind of get an idea, and this is what the back looks like. And so what I'll do is, first of all, I want to tell you something. I was getting some information, and it's not for everyone, but it certainly might be for you, about someone in your life or some people in your life who are trying to get your confidence and to get your trust so that they can get closer to you, to sway you in a direction that they want you to go in for selfish reasons and to create division. So it's really important that you check the integrity of the people that are supposedly in your close circle, because not everybody that's in there, you got yourself a Judas. And it's certainly very apparent. So you've got to ask the question, why are you giving me this information? What is the benefit of this information for this person giving you that advice? And it's very important that you listen to the tone of that person's voice. If you're not able to see the look in their eyes and the kind of look that they have on their face, like a smirk or very intent probing into you to see how you respond. You're going to have to do some gray rocking here, people. Okay. So, like I said, it's Saturday, May the 30th, 2026 at 11:13 now. And I'm just going to ask what the collective consciousness needs to know over this weekend. I wasn't going to do anything fast. Actually, I'm waiting on my Lowe's delivery person to come and bring me stuff for my garden before it rains, let's hope. And so first we have the Four of Pentacles. You got somebody here that does not want to let go of something material or something. This is definitely a person that holds a grudge. They don't want to let go of what they've been holding on to. Sometimes you have to say, is this person, or am I holding on to this because I don't know what my life would be like without it? Kind of like that Hatfields and McCoys thing, where these people have argued throughout generations and they wouldn't know what to do with themselves if they didn't have somebody to hate or something to occupy their time in a negative way or keep them upset. What is it that you or someone else is holding on to materialistically or emotionally that is basically just keeping you trapped? And that is the signature of this card. And then here we have the obstacles, which is no obstacle. Whenever you have that nice Ace of Pentacles, this card is not an obstacle because it's a good card in itself. If it were flipped, that would be the evil side of wealth, which means you're doing about anything possible to make money, even if it means losing your integrity. or self-respect in some way. And then it is showing that you may need a little bit more time to recover, or time to think about what it is that you're wanting to do, or to make a decision. And then here we have the best that you can arrive at, which is the sun. You don't get any better than the sun, so this is positive in itself. And here we have the emperor, which is showing what you can work with and use is stability, the help of a great person, a person who protects other people. They're interested in their safety and well-being. That's a good one. And then here there is an intuitive man, a man that is very compassionate, caring, wants to be of good counsel to other people. And this is showing, this is war making tendencies if the person needs it, but it also shows a person who knows how to hold power and to direct it where the person wants to go. The question is where does that person want to go using that power? That is the question. And then here it shows a very animated female or female energy, a good humor, love of animals, love of country life, love of the warmer seasons. It's showing just loving people around them. And this is showing finances, work. So those things will be important. And then this is showing in the hopes and fears position of a very stable male energy, things having to do with home life, real estate, things of the earth like gardening, farming, etc. And then it's showing wanting to be more around home, family, friendships. And the outcome is showing a message coming in from a younger person. Usually it's a fire sign. They're usually no older than 25. Sometimes they can be a little bit older. Sometimes they're as young as, a very young child. But the idea of the card is a message that comes through that will bring an announcement. Now I'm going to do the true intentions card on this to find out what this announcement's about. And I want to find out a little bit about the power dynamic here that's going on with the chariot, and what it is that the person might be holding on to. So I'm going to do one card at a time and just do a question concerning those. So the first one I want to look at is, what is the person holding on to so tightly that it's costing them their stability in life, moving on? They're stuck. Why can you not give this up? What is it? And it's like, seeing you is a priority for me. I want to make plans with you. Okay. I'll be a shining light in your life and bring you laughter and joy. There's something I'm holding back because there's a secret. All right. So whatever this person's holding on to is secret. And this message with the Page of Wands, I'm here to support your journey towards wellness and balance. So that's a pretty good message. And there might be a small favor that comes along with it. I'm hoping you won't mind helping me with something minor. So overall, this does not look nefarious in any way. I'm just going to ask, what spiritually do we need to know going through the weekend with the 3-card spread that will help us through the weekend, since we're already here, but we still got a few hours left from now to Sunday at midnight. Okay, this one definitely wants to talk right here. These two. All right. I was doing 3 cards, but it looks like I'm going to be doing more than that. Um, so there's something with a um this male that gives good counsel. And it is showing compassion, care, the ability to navigate difficult emotions. And then here is showing there's someone who has regret. Oh, there was 4 cards that came out. There's someone that has regret over the past, even though they have opportunities to make that work in some way and to have a beautiful future. You see the outcome of this card here. And then it's showing a lot of messages that can get through once there is a message that actually arrives, and it has to do with love, but it also says from that message there can be sorrow. So let me look and see, and I just about pulled the tower over as well. So it looks like it's going to be something unexpected that could cause shock or just some unexpected action that comes maybe from a message from someone. So let's see what's going on with that 10 of Swords. I have something amazing I want to share with you. My wisdom is rooted in experience. I can offer a fresh perspective. I come with warmth and good intentions, bringing joy and light to your life. So, whatever that is, maybe something unexpected comes from a message or somebody showing up, and something positive comes from it, although it might be unexpected enough to, cause you some stress until you figure out what's going on. So, that's all I've got for today, May the 30th, 2026. My name is Miss Kim, and I can be reached at Miss Kim's Tarot and Tearoom.com. I'll leave the information under the video, and I hope that you have a great weekend, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.